Maximo boat ramp here on a Thursday morning, and we're after Mangrove Snapper. Just launched, not many people here, and we're headed out to the bait shack, and we're getting ready to rock and roll here, so let's go. Here we go. Got my 15-foot Mako skiff here. Got the 60 Merc on it. Got the rods ready. Got the boat ready. We're all set, ready to go. Motor's running good. We're getting in it. Got the Garmin going. Got the bait wells ready. We're all set, ready to go, and let's get out there. Let's catch some fish. If anybody's wondering what kind of boat I use a 15-foot Mako Pro skiff. It's a 2020 model. I got a 2020 60 horsepower 4-stroke Merc on there, and this is what I catch all my fish out of right here. The reason I got the 15 is because it fits in my garage. I would have went with the 17 or 19, but it doesn't fit my garage. So this is what I use. You got to watch the winds when you go out, but it's a really stable boat. It's great for casting off the deck. Got the live wells up front. I always like to use these live wells here. I don't have a big recirculating live well, so that's what I use here. Got the seat, which is a big cooler, and I even cast off the back there with my cast net. So Garmin fits in there nicely lit. Great boat, just got to watch the winds.
Are you ready, Scott?
I am ready. All right, there you go. Whole scoop, greenbacks, hooked up live baits. There you go. That's the way to do it. Why cast net when you just come here and get these?
Yeah, I mean, you can see they are fired up.
You can see this here. There's the bumper right there. You gotta watch it with these tides. You gotta be careful, but there's rock piles down here. Look at that. See that right there? Then you go right between these, and you see that right there? I'm always casting on both sides of that. There's the bumper right there. You can see how jagged it is down there, probably old bridge rubble. And 24 feet right there. And I always anchor out in about 30 feet of water. The tide is coming in right now. You can see the bottom contours right there. And then it'll flatten out, and I always like to put it in the flat spot so I don't get hung up. If you try to anchor out in there, you're gonna get hung up. 27 here. There's a lot of bridge rubble by these bumpers. So the tide's coming in right now, and I'm gonna try and anchor right here so I can cast that way. Look at the bait fish down there. That's how it's done. That's how I figure out how I'm gonna anchor out here. Look at this. See, it's starting to get flat right here. When the tide's really moving in, I want to anchor on that flat spot and then let out a lot of scope, and then go right back toward those bumpers and cast right toward it. You see the sun coming up right there. That's how I do it. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Saltwater Fishing Tampa. My name is Scott. Today is July 1st. It's a Thursday. We're out here at the Skyway Bridge. Now, there's some reports of red tide when I got my bait. It hooked up live bait, so we're going to find out, and I'll let you know. But here we go. Beautiful day out there. There's the Gulf. Here we are at the bridge right here. It's windier than usual, as of course, and I'm going to fish these two bumpers here. The tide is going in right now, and it's supposed to switch right around 8 o'clock. It's always about an hour late, so it said 7, but I always say 8 o'clock. And I'm going to be using live greenbacks on my knocker rig and tossing them out here. There's a rock pile here. I went over with my Garmin, and there's a rock pile right out here, so I'm going to cast in between these, and it'll take it right in there. We're going to see if the mangroves are biting. We'll see if the bait lives with the red tide. We're going to find out, and I'll let you know. So let's get to it. Let's catch some fish. Now, one thing I started doing, and because it gets really windy out here underneath the bridge and out in the shipping channel, is and I fish alone all the time, pretty much about 95%, that I started wearing one of these CO2 flotation vests, and you need it because if you fall in, you're going to get swept away. You're never going to get near your boat. So this is a really good idea. So I'm going to start wearing this. when I'm fishing alone here and there's no one around, so you can't take any chances. Best to play it safe. So that's what I got. We got a 20-gallon live well full of lively greenbacks right here from Hooked Up Live Baits. I'm going to put my foam off in here. Always a good idea to do that. Just a little bit like that really keeps them alive. And I already did it with the pinfish, and this is really great stuff. I mean, this stuff foam off from Sure Life. I've been using it for years. I discovered it about 30 years ago when I was grouper fishing and saw it on a party boat, and my pinfish are always foaming up. And I said, man, I don't know what to do. And then there was one guy who said, here, try some of this. He gave it a squirt, took the foam off for the whole trip, 4-hour trip, no foam. So this is really good stuff. Foam off, keeps it alive. So there you go. So what I'm using here is a knocker rig. This is a 3/4 ounce sinker, a 4-aught hook. And I got about 5-6 feet of fluorocarbon line on here. See how we do. So, but I like to hook these guys like this. See the slip sinker, the idea is, it slips like that, and you want it when you're using braided line. You want it on a knocker rig. If you put it on your braided line, it's going to fray it. So that's how I do it. So whoa, there he goes. Let's grab another one here. So I like to hook them just like this, right underneath, and comes up right between this nose part, right there, just like that. That's the best way to do it. Then you want them lively, just like this. That's how you want them, dancing just like that, and then flick it out there. Just flick that right out there. Look at that guy just dancing away. That's how you want your bait, lively like that. And let's just give it a flick out there. Tighten the drag, and just give it a flip out there, just like that. Let it sink to the bottom. Let it sink to the bottom. There you go. We'll find out what's happening out here. Just like that. Check the drag. A little bit too tight. That's good. And you can feel them through this braided line, whether they're, you see how I hold the pole like this? I'm always ready. I'm always ready. If you're sitting down, you're not ready. I mean, these mangroves, they hit hard and they hit fast. So you can feel them dancing on there, and especially with the braided line, you really get the feel out of it. With that fluorocarbon line, that's the way to go. They have a hard time seeing that leader. With that knocker rig, they'll swim away from that. Really attractive to the fish. I brought my bait up with the reports of red tide, and this guy's still bouncing around, still active. So that's a good sign. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna put a fresh one on anyway. So bait's really lively out there. See how I just move the rod like that, just bounce that bait off the bottom. Got to keep them active just like that. I do that a lot. You want to keep that bait active. Try and entice the fish in the bite. That's what I try to do all the time. Look at that. I got a big greenback on here now. He's really active. Really active. You can just see him just flipping down there. Come on. Come on. Take it. Take it. Something take it. Come on. You can do it. Well, something's after it. Something's after it. You know, I had a gag on or something, and he was on the rocks, and I got him out now. He's coming up. Let's see what we got here. Look at that. That's what it was. There's gags down here. And that's what's hitting. That's what's hitting right there. Look at that. And look what he did. Look at that. Look at right out in that mouth. That's what he's hitting. And he swallowed it. He took it right in the rocks, and he swallowed it. Look at that. That gag right there. But that's what's down there right now. But we want a mangrove. So, but very nice, beautiful looking fish. Look how he took that down in there. I got to get that hook out. So, very nice. First fish of the day. Look at the size of this greenback I'm putting on here. I got my 3/4 ounce knocker rig with a 3/0 hook. Putting that on there. I just got done catching a juvenile gag. Very nice, but that's what was hitting down there. So look at that. We're gonna put this lively guy on and just toss him right out there. Well, that's telling me that the red tide hasn't killed anything out here, but look at that. That's how you want it, active, just dancing just like that. I tell you what, I've been getting really slammed on my greenback out here, right out here, and I think it's either a big mangrove or a gag, and so I'm going to put them on this pinfish, right, just a short leader because there's so many rocks out there. But that's it. I'm going to cast him out with my Trinidad and just give it a flick out there. I just want to see what's out there right now. I'm just going to give it a flick out there just like that, and just let it hit the bottom. And I'm going to put it right in the rod holder right here, and we're going to see what's out there. With these circle hooks, they kind of self-hook themselves if he's going to run. I'll put the drag on real tight here, and we'll see what happens. Really active down there, that pinfish. Man, come on. I know he's pulling out that short leader on there, but we'll see if there's a big gag down there or not, or a big mangrove. The tide's coming in, so it's pushing it this way. I'm gonna put it in the rod holder here. Just let that thing work itself. I'm gonna tether it. You never can tell. There you go. Fresh greenback on, tossed it out there. Tide's coming toward me right now. Give it a little bit of line. Really lively. Come on, come on. I just had a good hit. Come on, come on. He's playing with it. He's playing with it. You can tell there's something on there. Come on, come on, come on. Look at that, look at that. Come on. Really finicky. All right, let's hope it's a mangrove. Hitting that greenback, it feels pretty good. We'll see right now. Let's see what we got. Come on, come on up, guy. Come on, be a mangrove. Be a mangrove. And it's a gag. Look at that. Well, that's not bad. I mean, at least they're biting here. At least the red tide hasn't killed him. So, but look at that. See that knocker rig? How he hit? Just like that. That slip sinker goes down. That's what you want. So he's got to go back. This is, I got a feeling it's another gag, but you never know. You can never tell. He's really fighting. Maybe it's a mangrove. We'll see. Let's just hope. And look at that. There's a nice mangrove. Very nice. Very nice. First mangrove of the day right there. Not the biggest, but I'm gonna leave him on the hook. And let's just get a measure on him. Whoa, he's really biting away. There he goes. Oh, he's 11 inches. So, yep, not bad. I'll take him. If they're starting to turn on now with this tide, then that's a good thing. But first mangrove of the day, and all the reports are red tide out there. This guy looks really healthy there. Look at that. Very nice, clear eyes, everything. So that's pretty good. I'm going to keep this guy. He's really fat. Good eating too. So let's catch another. Looks like another mangrove. So let's hope. Let's hope. Let's see. It's hard to see in the sun there, but he's coming in like one. And yeah, there you go. Man, they're not the biggest right now. I don't even know if he's legal, but at least the mangroves are biting. So you may have to go back. We'll see. Make sure the guy is really biting. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Look at that. He's not even legal. He's got to go back. So off you go. Here, I'm hoping it's a mangrove because he really hit it hard. So let's see what we got. Oh, he's really pulling. He's really pulling. He's right down here. Let's see what we got. Come on, guy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's a big mangrove. Big mangrove. Oh, yep. Well, there you go. That's mangrove number 2. That's a good looking fish. I like that. Beautiful. Yep. Yeah, it looks like he's about 11.5 inches. He hit that thing hard too. Holy smolies. Man, just beautiful mangrove. Let's see what he is. Let's just check him anyway. This is number 2. It's their hard fought today. Yeah, he's 12 inches. Yep, yeah, he makes 12, so pretty good. We'll keep him. That's good. We got to get another one, so, man, I'm not going to let him go and jump out. All right, let's get another one. Well, I tell you, it was a hard-fought day today. I mean, it took several hours just to get 2 mangroves. I actually caught 3 and several gags, and you know, they were undersized, but they were fun to catch, and tossed them back. But I don't know if it's because of the red tide or what, but Fishing was slow. I didn't see any dead fish, so that's a good sign. I didn't smell anything, so that's good. We just have to hope that it gets out of the bay and clears itself out when we get back to normal. But anyways, here's what we got. Two nice mangroves. Got an 11-inch and a 12-inch. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, it's better than getting skunked. So there we go. They're really healthy looking. They look great. They really put up a fight, so I'm happy with that. So don't worry, there's going to be a lot more videos, a lot more fishing. Don't worry. I'm going to put out weekly videos, and we're going to be catching a lot of fish. So that's what it's all about. Fishing and having fun. So I want to thank everybody for showing up today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Saltwater Fishing Tampa. Until then, happy fishing.